What's going on, guys? In this video we're going to talk about possibly improving my chasing sub MOA 223 ammo. We're testing out Varget H322. Let's see how they compare. After making the original chasing sub MOA series, I made about 300 rounds with that load, and as you can see, my supply is starting to run a little bit low, so it's time to add more to the supply. But before I go back and make a bunch, we're going to make sure that these rounds are continuing to shoot really good, and we're going to make the best possible precision ammo in bulk for my gun. Starting off with the control rounds of what my bulk ammo was loaded to, these are spreading out to 2 inches or so, not real impressive. Usually these shoot 3/4 inch to 1 inch. Not real impressed by the 2-inch spread. It's possible this might have been a PMC brass with an offset flash hole and it really sent it the other way. Not sure, but it needs to be improved. I made up a few rounds with a half grain increase in powder with Varget, so we're at 24.5 grains using these 75 grain bullets. This is looking better than the bulk ammo that I had loaded up, but still not quite where I want it to be. I had loaded up 10 rounds of that, so if we jump down to here, I've got another 5-shot group going on here. So there's 3, 4, 5. These 4 grouped into 0.45 inches. That's shooting awesome. This 3-shot group looks excellent. And then over here, as you see my note, why the flyer? What's happening there? I'm not sure, but it needs to be figured out. We're going to load up more 24.5 grain Varget, go out and shoot it again, see if we can get groups like this consistently. So here are the first groups with the H322 powder with these bullets. We're at 20 grains of H322. This is a pretty light charge, and they're spreading them out a little bit more than an inch there. It was failing to feed through the magazine, and it also failed to lock the bolt back. I think it's just under-gassed, a little too light of a charge. It's just not working the gun correctly. We bump up our powder charge to 21 grains, and it's still throwing them into about 2 inches there. It's still failing to feed, and still failed to block the bolt back. Not impressed by either of those first 2 groups. Now here's the last group that I had loaded with H322. We're up to 22 grains here, and now they're starting to shoot excellent, down into 0.8 inches. The cycling was good. It did still fail to lock the bolt back. However, the accuracy is starting to pick up. Maybe with more velocity, our accuracy will continue to increase. If we can continue to get 0.8 inch groups or better, then this is a definite possible powder that I will look into and loading up my ammo. Both Varget and H322 are extreme powders from Hornady, which means they're supposed to be temperature insensitive and give more reliable results. So I have a little more testing to do with this AR-15 with Hornady Varget and H322. We're going to test more at 24.5 of Varget, and then we're going to continue increasing powder charge with the H322 and see if the gun starts to like that. Appreciate you guys' time. Once we get these shooting excellent, we're going to take them out long range, possibly push them out to 1,200 yards and see if these bullets can handle that. Sounds like a lot of fun. Thanks for your time. We'll talk to you guys later.